Hi, my name is Ashish, and in this video we will see what is Azure Internet Analyzer and how to create Azure Internet Analyzer. To begin with, Internet Analyzer is a client-side measurement platform that will enable to test how the networking infrastructure changes will impact the customer performance. Let's say we are migrating from on-premise to Azure or evaluating a new Azure service. This tool will allow us to learn from the users' data in the Microsoft Rich Analytics to better understand and optimize the network architecture with Azure before we migrate or host some of our apps on the Azure infrastructure. So it uses a small JavaScript client embedded in the web application to measure the latency from the end user to the selected set of network destinations, or we can also call them endpoints. Internet Analyzer allows us to set up multiple side-by-side tests, allowing us to evaluate a variety of scenarios as the infrastructure and customer needs evolves. So let's dig in more, and let me just quickly log on to the portal and take it from there. I'm logged on to the portal. So first of all, what I'll do is I will start and create the Internet Analyzer test using a portal which is still in preview. So before we begin the Internet Analyzer creation, I would have to check and make sure that I have enabled the resource provider in my subscription. So I'll go onto my subscription. I'll click on my pay as you go. I'll do resource providers. In here I will do for Microsoft.network, and it is registered. If it's not registered, just click on it and click on register. The register option would be available. And now after that, you'll have to do the request approval, which is a form that you will have to fill for the Microsoft portal by providing your email address and the Azure subscription ID that was used to make the access request. And once the request will be approved, we will receive an email confirmation and will be able to create, update, modify Internet Analyzer resources from here. So if I go to the documentation and show you here, we have done it. Now you go to the request approval. Okay, the form does not exist. If you click on technical details, it is off. Okay, so if I go to my home and click on create a resource, I'll do Internet Analyzer here. I click on create. I'll use an existing resource group or created. Let me use the existing, which is in West US. And you would see under the location, I'm only getting West US 2. So because it is still in preview and the only location available from Microsoft to create the preview also is West US 2. That is why I'm not getting an option under the drop down. You can Internet Analyzer. You click on next, you click on review create, and you click on review create. It will take some time. And it is a mandatory step, like after the profile is created. If you would see the options, it will say that you have to enable the Internet Analyzer client that should be installed in your application to collect metrics specific to the users. And if I check the documentation, right, it's giving me an error message that we couldn't create the profile. The Internet Azure profile did not pass the validation check. And if you would see under the validation, I'm not missing anything specific here. So what I'll do is, let me check if there is a known error that I can search for on the internet. I'll do Azure Internet Analyzer. I don't see. Here. I don't think this is an error, right? Nope. So let me see if I can submit a request, because I don't want myself to be charged for this request, right? So I'm opening up a new support request. It's a technical issue. Service type is, it is not here, so I cannot submit a request as well. So I'll try and browse if I'm able to resolve it, but you get the idea, like which you have to enable the resource provider, you have to fill in the form to submit your request, and then they will approve, and then you'll be able to create it. But I am not able to submit the form because the form does not exist. So if you have faced the same issue while doing the testing or doing the lab for Internet Analyzer, please mention them in the comments. Else I will try to find a solution for this and then make another video to show you how I solved it and how to create it again. Okay, I hope you liked this video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.